Assalamualaikum. My name is Wan Nur Atira binti Wan Muhammad.
My name is Nur Syamirah binti Badrul Syamil.
My name is Qurratu Ani binti Ahmad.
Hello, my name is Nurfari binti Aizan.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Husna binti Jamil.
We would like to present about the most popular type of part-time job among PSA students. First, I will present about the statement problem of the most popular type of part-time job among PSA students. When we start making money for our own, we tend to become more cautious about how we spend hard-earned cash. Not only yearly employment build up long-term saving, but it also makes us financially aware from young age. We will have better budgeting and money management skill when we are older. Being a student, usually little or no money, but when we are working part-time, we no longer have to be worried about being able to afford the essential or relying on our parents or student funding to get by. The second point is look for an experience. Gaining any experience adds credibility to your CV, which it can help you stand out as a viable candidate from when you are applying for an internship, apprenticeship or graduate job. Through part-time job, we will learn how to talk to a variety of people from different walks of life, forcing to be sensitive to culture from differences in a workplace. We also learn the best way to communicate with your colleagues, forcing to think how your words can be affect to others people's actions. And the last point is, most students are often influenced by peers to do part-time job while studying. Then this affects the student because they want to make money to cover the cost of their tuition and fill their free time. From there, they can earn money from their part-time job.
Next, significance of study. First of all, students can gain experience when they doing part-time job. This will be made easier for them for applying job once they have graduate. This is because they have work experience. Through their work experience, it will be more efficient for them to doing job. Students also can improve their communication skill. For example, when they work as a cashier, they have to having communication with their customer. The next point is about time. Some students doing part-time jobs to fill their leisure time with useful things. However, they have to be smart to manage their time between study and doing their part-time job. It is to avoid them to come late to class, they do not finish their assignment, and they do not focus in class. Next is about their financial. Some students doing part-time job because they can get their own money. This is because they do not want to depend on their parents. They also can pay their bill, rent house and fee of study by their own money. They also can avoid from getting into debt with others.
I will present about the methodology. So, what is methodology? Methodology is a system of methods used in a particular area of study or activity. Next is objective. The first objective is to study the most popular type of part-time job among PSA students. As we know, there are a few PSA students doing part-time job while studying. So, we want to get the data on the most popular type of part-time job. The second objective is to study how much PSA students do part-time job while study. Next is respondent. Our respondent is from PSA student, which is from Civil Engineering Department, Mechanical Engineering Department, Electrical Engineering Department, and Commerce Department. Next is instrument use. The instrument that we use is the questionnaire. Firstly, we create a question that are related to our study, which is the most popular type of part-time job among PSA students. After that, we put the question into the Google form. Next, we share the link of the Google form through WhatsApp. So, it is available for PSA students to answer the question from the Google form. So, this is the method that we use to collect the data from the Google form.
Okay, this is our data analyzing that we got from conducting the observation. Okay, next is section A. First is gender. The majority of the respondents are female, which the number are 54 respond while 29 of the respondents are male. Next is the department. The majority of the respondents from JKA students, which the number 30 respond, while 26 of the respondents are from JKE student. Next is 19 respondents from JKE student, and the rest of the respondents are from JKM student. Okay, last is semester. Majority of the respondents are semester 4, which the number are 51, while 16 of the respondents are semester 3. Next, 10 of the respondents are from semester 2, and the rest of the respondents are semester 5 and semester 1. Next is section B. Majority of the students at PSA know about the type of part-time job that can be done. We know that only 33 of the respondents are do a part-time job, while 50 of the respondents do not do a part-time job. Okay, this is section CA. From the chart, we can conclude that 13.25% of the students do a part-time job because they want to further their experience, and 19.28% of the students do a part-time job because they want to pay rent and bill. Next, 6.02% of the students do a part-time job because they want to pay for non-essential, and the rest of the students do a part-time job because they want to meet a new people. The students have interest in various part-time jobs. 11 of the students prefer do a part-time job as a cashier. Next, they also interested do a part-time job as a food delivery worker and dropship or agent, and the rest of the respondents prefer do a part-time job as a top-up service. Okay, the pie chart show that 38.55 of the respondents agree that do a part-time job can gain their experience and skill, such as they can be more confident to interact with others, while 1.20% of the respondents disagree. The majority of the students agree that do a part-time job does not interfere with their study, while a few students disagree. Okay, we can conclude that 43.37% of the students do not do a part-time job because they are too busy with their study. Next, 9.64% of the students do not do a part-time job because they can manage without it. And the rest of the students do not do a part-time job because they are give up on looking and too lazy. The pie chart show that if the student have loan and scholarship, they cannot manage it without do a part-time job.
So, based on data analysis, I would like to recommend the PSA can actually promote entrepreneur club for increasing part-time workers among PSA students. If PSA could bring this club into higher level, it will create a great opportunity to help students to get a part-time job. Thus, PSA can build up more mini stores such as bookstore, gadget store in the PSA area. Students will have leisure time and seek into part-time job can work at the store. It helps students to resolve and manage their financial problems, as we all know that students cannot afford their daily expense. All in all, there are many types of job that can be done by students. Though generally, we can see that students tend to get involved in scope of being vacation. Is it because students like to interact with people around to spread the positivity and knowing all the society? That's all for today. Thank you.